Right, good morning everyone, welcome back to the GD and Son channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. So it's currently the 15th of January. This is my first upload in, I couldn't tell you, probably 2, maybe 3 months. Lots of people are asking, you know, am I still going, am I still running? The basic answer is yes, but we're very reduced at the minute. So I'm working Monday to Friday as a tarmacker. I absolutely love the job. I've got a class 2 licence, I'm the driver. Yeah, I can't fault it. The gang I work with is absolutely amazing. The work is brilliant. I'm losing weight, mental health has improved, my wages are great. There is no need to do any other job. I could quite easily just work Monday to Friday as a tarmacker, have Saturday and Sunday off, and I would have more than enough money to do whatever I need to do. So that's how good the wages are from that job. So yeah, I mean, the only time I really went out scrapping was if I needed money. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not really a passion of mine. I don't mind it, I like it some days, you know, when it's nice, it's light, you know, it's not cold in the mornings. I like going out doing a little bit, but I can't really say that it's a passion of mine. I can't say I get up every morning with like, oh, I need to go scrapping. I only purely do it for a financial money situation, and now I've got this good job, I don't really need to do it. As well as the waste, as I say, I've cancelled most of my waste collections now, purely because the tips are only open to a certain time on a Saturday. So if you do a job on a Saturday, then you have to have the rubbish on your truck all week, or you're gonna have to get someone to come in and move it. It's just a lot more hassle than it's worth. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, you know. I'm trying to keep the business running as long as I can, just in case, you know, I don't foresee anything happening. I mean, the job I've got is quite secure, the team I've got is quite good. As I say, if ever something happens with that contract, we'll just move on to another contract, so I don't see any issues there. My main thing is just in case, I don't know, in case, you know, I manage to hire someone to drive the van for me or do a certain part of this job, I could still do my job and they could carry on this. I can't see that happening, to be fair, because I just don't get enough bookings for waste to warrant hiring someone to drive the van for me. But nonetheless, we're going to keep the van for another year. I'm going to just use it basically. I was trying to sell it over Christmas. I was trying to get a certain price for it. People weren't offering me what I wanted. They was offering me quite a lot lower. So I just decided to keep it. I'm going to MOT it this month. It's due an MOT on the 28th, so it's due very soon. Once we've got an MOT on it, I'll just use it for a whole year, and then at the end of the year I'll just decide whether or not you know, I'm going to keep the van or whether I'm just going to sell it and jack in basically. So yeah, no, it's been an interesting ride, as I say. You know, business has got ups and downs, yeah, but I just couldn't, the money that I was making from the business, some weeks were great, some weeks were really bad, and when you average it out, it just wasn't enough to live on. And you know, me and my wife, we want to get our own place soon with private rent, so yeah, we needed the extra money, and this job come along as a tarmacker. The opportunity, I couldn't refuse it. It was just too good of a job to turn down, and I'm really glad I didn't turn it down, because you know, I would have been in real trouble if I did. And as I say, I'm really enjoying it. I've already lost 2 stone in weight. I feel a lot better. As I say, I feel a lot more positive in life. You know, I suffer with a bit of anxiety. Some people know that, so stress and anxiety and stuff like that, especially about money, and all them sort of worries now have gone to the back of my head, and I don't seem to worry about them half as much. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. We are doing a waste job today. Basically, it's for one of my old customers. She's got quite a lot of rubbish to get rid of. I'm going to give it a try, see if I can do this. You know, there might be a way I can do the waste and get rid of it and still create good content. Yeah, we're just going to try it. You know, if for some reason this one doesn't go very well, as I say, I'm already knocking waste on the head anyway. I'm sort of taking a back seat on that. I'm mainly waiting for the summertime, hopefully going to get a few pressure washing jobs booked in on the summer. If I can get them booked in, I would like to obviously still do the roof scraping, so I might just try and convert my company from like waste management to just exterior cleaning, like roof scraping, biocide treatment, driveway cleans, decking, and then just do that like round the summertime, you know, and then through the winter maybe offer additional cheap services or something. I don't know, but yeah, I think that'll be a lot easier to do than the waste, because there's no stuff to get rid of, if that makes sense, apart from like a little bit of moss and stuff like that. But yeah, that's quite easy to take down a tip and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to quickly tell you as well, I did do a tip run on the 4th of January. I took the GoPro out of me. I had every intention to film it. However, the scrapyard was really busy. It's the first time it'd been open since Christmas, and they really just wanted me to get in and get out. People had a couple of loads out to bring back, so I'm just going to run through the prices with you now. It's a shame I didn't film it because it was a really, really good one. Right, brasserie, we had 11 kilos, which was basically the lead wash radiators from the boilers. £5.20 a kilo, £57.20. Brass, we had a very, very nice bucket of brass, 52 kilos, £3.70 a kilo, £192.40. Heavy copper, we had loads of, well, I say loads, 4 copper cylinders, mixed sizes, basically cut in half, took all the coils out in the middle, yeah, basically just stripped them all down, and I turned them over. I had loads of bags of copper, and I put the copper inside like a bin, and I filled these like copper tanks up with copper piping. The most I've ever had in my life so far, 132 kilos of heavy copper at £6 a kilo, was £792 on the dot. Aluminium, we had 50 kilos at £1 a kilo, which was 50 quid. Stainless steel was 21 kilos at £1.20 a kilo, £25.20. And last but not least, we had a little bit of shearing steel, 380 kilo at 22 pence a kilo, £83.60, which was a grand total of 1,240 pence. So yeah, that was really good. As I say, I wanted to film that really bad, but as I say, I only had like one battery, and the guy down the scrapyard was like, look, we need to get people in and out, everyone's so busy. So anyway, this has been going on far too long. I'm going to stop rambling, go get some diesel, go pick up my wheelbarrow, and we're going to get to this waste removal job, and we're going to see what we are dealing with. So stay with me. Right, so here's the first job. Got these metal poles and these sheets. This sheet, not taking the wheelbarrows. Got the sofa over there. I think the chairs are staying. Someone should come out. I've left them every other time I've been here. Possibly this pile of wood, a bucket, and then it's pretty much everything in here. Now it looks like a lot. It's mainly this stuff, wood, all wooden logs. We've got metal there, we've got metal lockers, we've got metal barbecue, metal frames, a lot of it, rest of it is wood. Obviously there's some sand and stuff down here which they always keep. But yeah, the logs pretty much go all the way down the side and all the way down the back, so that's pretty much what it's going to be. Just get some of this bulkier stuff out of the way, loaded on the van, and then we'll just work on clearing as much of this stuff as possible. So I'm not going to film it. It's not that exciting watching me put rubbish on the van, and I only have one battery with me, so I need to do my outro as well. So yeah, basically I'll try and do a halfway video. We'll see what the time is. I think it's about 9:15 now, so we'll see how long it takes us. Yeah, we'll just go from there. If I don't do a halfway video, I'll show you when it's all loaded up, and we will do a little bit of an outro. So anyway, let's get this job done. Right, so this is us finally completed. Took me about 2.5–2.75 hours, something like that. Still looks like a mess in here because the floor needs raking out. I mean, there's loads of stuff little about. I've basically rung the woman up and I've said, look, I've reached capacity on the transit, I can't really load any more stuff on. There's a few bits left behind. Send some photographs over, and she's fine. She said, look, just charge me for whatever you've picked up. She said, I see you picked up like 95% of it anyway, so just charge me for all that. And then if I'm still doing it when she next needs a clearance, we'll come back and try and clear up some of this other stuff. Basically I need a rake and a ton bag, rake all that out, shovel it into the ton bag, drag it round. The logs can just go on the back, but I just generally don't have any more room. So yeah, it looks a lot better than what it did. As I say, it's not anything fancy. This is just their dumping ground for all their rubbish that comes from the care home. They bring it out, dump it in here. I think the logs were for a fireplace. This thing's come in really handy today. Been loading out of all the logs and just dragging it round. Usually I'd back in round here and back up to the thing, but yeah, can't do it when it's this wet. Our transit would just sink in the mud. So here she is, all fully loaded. You may notice that I have taken the sides off. So yeah, just after Christmas I was considering selling the van. So I basically took all the sides off, took it round, give it a good wash, give it a good clean. Inside now it's sparkling-ish. All the door panels, all nice. So yeah, we give her a good clean out. Obviously they wasn't offering me the money that I wanted. If they'd offered me the money that I wanted, I probably would have just took it there and then. I probably wouldn't have a Transit right now, but we do, and this is what it is. So yeah, all metal here. There's metal down here as well. These poles are like a gazebo. Then pretty much the majority of this back stuff is just wood and cardboard, and then on the other side where that green thing is, that's like Christmas trees and plastics and stuff like that. Obviously a couple of sofas in there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, because obviously we haven't got the sides anymore, I'm going to throw a few ratchet straps over the sofas and the filing cabinets, hold all that down. Probably one more strap over the cardboard, and then we're going to put our sheet on, and we're just going to drag it to the front and drag it to the back. Probably won't cover the filing cabinets, because obviously if I do that it won't cover completely at the back because it's a bit of a smaller one. But yeah, I'll get it all figured out and we'll go from there. Right everyone, so just got back home now. Not going to have enough time to drop the rubbish off today. Tip shut about 12:30. So rubbish will stay on my truck now until next weekend, and I'll take it down the waste transfer station and get rid of it. Just want to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, all my fans, everyone that's following me on Facebook and stuff like that. You know, you all mean a lot to me. I really hope that I can keep the content going for you. I'm going to try my hardest to, you know, get out and do a few bits and pieces, but I don't know what the future of the channel is going to be. You know, I'm hoping that work will start coming in, especially in the summertime for driveway cleans, and I can produce some content like that. Ideally for me, if I could, I'd like to just, as I say, convert the whole business from like waste removal into just exterior cleaning. So I'll carry on doing scrap all the time, but I'll probably do more pre-arranged pickups rather than just keep going out mobile street collecting. I'd just, like, if someone rings me up and says I've got a load of scrap here, can you come and collect it, I'll go and do that, rather than just going out every day driving around looking for metal that's sometimes not there. But yeah, I really would like to, you know, do the exterior cleaning side of it, especially get into roof scraping and, you know, pressure washing roofs, obviously using some sort of heat. I've seen that Sid from Partridge has got like a nice little setup with his V-Tough machine that he's got, so something similar to that would be very nice. I say I get on well with Sid, talk to him quite a lot, so I'm sure he could advise me in the right direction. But yeah, if I could do something like that through the summertime, and I say if business did ever pick back up, you know, there's always the possibility of hiring someone to kind of drive this van, maybe even come in on like a partnership with it sort of thing. You know, and take sort of a percentage of the company, I don't know, or just pay him a decent wage and he can just come out in the van, do his own thing, you know, as long as I get so much per day or per week or per month, however we're going to work it, whatever he makes on top is for himself. So yeah, we'll just see what happens over the next sort of 6 months or so. As I say, if by next year, if I haven't sort of pulled my finger out and nothing's really going my way, then I'll probably just jack it all in and just stick to doing my tarbacking job until, you know, it comes to an age of retirement, and then I might jump back into it all, you know, and just on a little side hustle or something like that, keep the money flowing in. But anyway, yeah, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone. Please smash that thumbs up button. It will really help me out, and I'll see you all on the next video. Who knows, hopefully it'll be more than less than 2 months. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care everyone.